Hey guys, what's up? This is Andrew for TRENDLINES.com. So in this video, I would like to go with you guys through Friday's price action on AMC and GameStop. We're going to have a look at the technicals, at the different scenarios. We're also going to have a look, very important, at the option market and try to see what is the synthetic short, where those call options that create a short interest for market makers are coming from, which maturity, which is very important because it's going to give us information about for how long there's going to be this pressure on market makers that create this strong bullish momentum. So let's get into it. All right, so we start with AMC. So here is, my kind of preferred scenario. It's the bullish case that is showing that after this breakout that was very helpful here, very efficient. We can see that then we had this retest almost perfect and a strong move up. So I think that this move up is a 1 2 3 4 5. So if this is true, we need to have the fifth wave coming soon. So I mean next Monday, maybe Tuesday. If it doesn't come soon, we need to reassess what is happening here, because for now we're only having a 1 2 3, which is corrective. So as long as we don't have clearly 5 waves up, it's very hard for me to confirm that we are going towards the major target, that is 130. We can see that here for now. So Fridays was a bit a boring day. SPRT and BBIG, the stocks that everybody was looking at, and I think this has always been there, but AMC and GME have a very solid fan base that I think that what is happening on the other stocks won't affect the price action on AMC and GME, because the market cap is much bigger. We're talking here about $20 billion of market cap roughly for both of them. The small stocks that are squeezing right now have 200, 300 million market cap. So you can see that the flows that go into the stocks are actually much smaller than the flows that go to AMC and GME. So I don't think this would impact much. But the truth is that it was a quiet day for AMC and it was a busy day for those smaller market caps that are squeezing too. So I'm not sure how to analyze this, but I'm still very convinced that the squeeze will happen on AMC and GameStop. It's just a question of timing. Hard to say exactly when. It was looking very good. Now it's looking a bit less good, but it's still very bullish, very positive. We don't have any bearish signal for now on AMC. Let me quickly have a look at the option market. So AMC, bam. Okay, tac. All right, let's refresh that. Okay, so here we go. 16% of maximum synthetic short and 8% that is consumed right now. I'm surprised 6% only. Let me check. Maybe I have some issues with volatility. Yeah, you see the 27th of August, because it has expired. Okay, we have an expiry. The 27th of August has expired, so that's why this is now smaller. So you see, if those options are not rolled, the bullish momentum is going to disappear. So we're going to have a look at whether or not the option interest is growing now on AMC, that the 27th of August has expired. Are those call options going to be rolled on the next maturities? So we're going to see that on Monday and Tuesday. But for now, I don't see it. Now let's try to see where the big is. You see the 40 strike call. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, and here. So we can see that the two biggest one are the 40 and the 100 strike call. Oh, no, this one. The 145 is the biggest. So let's see where this is coming from. So here, 13,000, 17,000, 70,000. So it's coming from everywhere. Okay. Jan 22, Jan 23, September. So this is showing us that this bullish momentum is here for long term, because options are here on the long term as well. Let's have a look at GME. For example, when I check the smallest one, like BBIG and SPRT, you can have a look, guys, at the video I posted yesterday. You can see that it's coming from September and October. So, the squeeze, it won't probably last as long as GME and AMC that are here for long-term squeeze. It can squeeze once, squeeze again. This can be a game that has no end as long as shorts don't fully cover. GameStop, let's have a look. I'm going to come right away to the chart, but let's check for now the option interest. So it's same. What? No, this is not true. Bam. I didn't refresh the strikes. Okay. Here we go. So same, we had an expiry. So we have 6% of synthetic short, 17% of maximum synthetic short. So you can see that we have 10% of gamma on the upside, you know, because there is 10% of short created on the option market whenever GameStop goes to higher levels. So let's do the same thing. So we know it's coming from the 800, 950. So let's analyze what maturity are the most used for this 950. Okay, so 19,000. Okay, so it's coming from here. Bam. So this is Jan 22. Same thing, guys. So we have here a lot of time. I'm not saying there's not going to be a squeeze in September. I'm just saying that there can be one in September and another one in December or Jan 2022. You know, because the positive effect created by the option market is here until at least Jan 22 and even Jan 23 for AMC. So these are long-term squeeze that are going to keep, I think, repeating as long as shorts don't fully cover. Now let's have a look at the chart for GME. So here we have, to me, more strengths than on AMC. You can see that the retracement here of the third wave is only 38.2%, which is a typical false wave. As you guys know, you just type ELLIOTT wave, frost and pressure, PDF, bam, you go on the first link and you go to the page 79, I think. Okay, and you can see that here, so page 79, a typical false wave is retracing, do you see well? Is retracing 38.2%, 4 equal 38.2% of 3. Okay, so this is a typical false wave. Keep this in mind. Second waves, they like to go to the 61.8% retracement. And here, this is the rule I'm using for my targets, 0.618 or 1.618, depending if the fifth is extended or not, of 1 plus 3. Okay, it's not very clear here. You need to measure 1 plus 3. Okay. So this is what I'm doing to find my targets of 800 and 135 on AMC, 800 for GameStop and 135 for AMC. But here, what I'm interested in is to see this 5 waves moves up. For now, we only have, by the way, 3 waves, but you can see that 1, 2, 3, and the fourth, where is the fourth going? You measure the third and you see that 38.2. So this is very typical, a shallow fourth wave. This is looking good for a fifth. And the fifth, I'm going to use the other method. So I measure 1 plus 3, apply to the bottom of the fourth. And it's giving me, so here, you see, so can be everything. Can be 245, so 0.618. Can be 1-to-1, 275, the most likely one for me because I have here a huge resistance. Or 330, if, you know, we break out right away, which would be, of course, the signal very clear that we are going to 800. All right. So if you go to 330 next week, I can tell you we're going to go higher because of the gamma that we're having here and this strong bullish momentum that we're having on this stock. So to conclude, let's see. GameStop looks a bit stronger than AMC, but AMC is looking great too. We are losing here a bit momentum, which I don't like, but it's still looking fine. The option market is looking very good for those kind of huge market caps until Jan 22, Jan 23. So we have time. It looks to me like something is going to happen in September. But once again, I need to see 5 waves to, you know, have more confidence in this scenario. So I'll just repeat the scenario. We go to 70, we come back to 55, and then we go to 130. So that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to click on the sub, like, and bell button. So you're going to be the first to know when I upload anything new. And stay close to shore. I'll see you guys.